Hey guys, today we are going to go through tutorial 4, and this tutorial we are going to learn delay function and also millis. So first of all, let's take a look at our breadboard. So I just wired the breadboard like the instruction. So one thing that I want to point out, which is the mistake that I made for the first time, is you need to pay attention on the pin, whether it's positive or negative. So for the instruction, I believe the pin number is set to 6, which is a negative. So on the breadboard, which the instruction didn't point out, is you need to select this positive and negative sign. So if you choose the pin to be the negative, you need to one it to the relative positive or negative on the breadboard. So I think I made a mistake for the first time. So that gives the Arduino some weird behavior. So for example, I actually got the reversed blinking. So if I set the blinking on to be the light to be on for 3 seconds and then to be off for 1 second, and that's what my code wants it to do, but actually it just did the reversed way. So after I did some debugging, I realized that that's my problem. So anyway, just want to give you a heads up. So as you can see here, this pin I set to positive 7, and for the power, I will just do as what the instruction said, to be the ground. There are 2 grounds here, either this one or the other. So, okay, as you can see, now I set the light to be on for 1 second and off for 3 seconds. 1, 3. Okay, and then let's take a look at the code. So that's the first snippet of the code, and the pin LED is 7. And then hopefully you still remember this pin mode set as output. And then in this loop, we set high, which is to turn the light on, and then for 1000 millisecond, which is 1 second, and then turn it off, which is too low, and then delay for 3 seconds. So that's exactly what the Arduino, the light, is doing right now. And the second code snippet, I'm going to comment out the first one and test out the second code snippet. It basically does exactly the same as the first one, what the first snippet does, but we do not use the delay function because, as the instruction says, delay will actually just get the CPU on hold, and that's what we do not want to do because Arduino doesn't support multi-threading. So we actually figured out a better way to do exactly the same, which is to use the millis. So there is a wonderful tutorial to explain what millis does, and I'm gonna show you. I think it explains everything with examples, and you will really have a good idea after you read this tutorial. And just Google millis and the second one. So it's a great tutorial. So just follow the example. I'm not going to explain in detail because I think this tutorial already does a good job. And you will understand everything about millis. So I'm going to show the second code snippet and see how it works. Just 1 second. Okay, as you can see, I commented out the first snippet and then here is the second, and I'm going to upload it to Arduino. Okay, success. Okay, it blinks faster only because the on time is 500 millisecond, which is a half a second, and then the off time is 250, which is half of the on. So that's exactly what it is doing now. All right, thanks for watching.